Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, today's video is another episode of What to Wear With, and we're going to talk about layering combinations featuring Bath & Body Works Sugared Cherry Crisp. Now I know this is it's old. Because I think it came out in 2020. Let me check the cream. Yeah, it first was released in 2020, and it's an absolute love of mine. Let me read you the notes. This is even when before they started putting the fragrance notes on the mist. So the notes are bright cherry delight, crumbled graham cracker, and spun vanilla sugar. And this smells like, I love this. This smells like cherry pie, cherry cobbler, and that note of spun vanilla sugar. I've noticed this has been sitting in my collection since 2020. This is my second backup. I finished another whole set of Sugared Cherry Crisp, and that vanilla sugar note, since it's been sitting, came out more in this one, and I love it, honey. Love it, y'all. And I have to say, I had me a good old time using Sugared Cherry Crisp. Okay, these combinations, 10 out of 10, all of them. So I have so many here. I'm trying to figure out how I want to start. So I think I'm gonna start with Kayali Love Fest Burning Cherry 48. So this is one that I wanted to finish up, because y'all, if you've been watching me, you know I am not a travel spray type of girl. I just, no. I either want the full bottle or I want to use it up. I don't know why I'm like that, but that's how I am. So I was like, I have this travel spray in, and I was trying to figure out if I wanted to get a full size of this. And Burning Cherry it's a burning cherry, y'all. This is a woody, to me, smoky cherry. It's not fluffy, sweet, fruity cherry. No, it's kind of a deep, it's a burning cherry. To me, it's kind of sexy. It's woody. It still smells like a cherry fragrance. I've noticed with cherry fragrances, and it's kind of a side note, they all kind of smell similar. I don't know why that is, but for the most part, when you have a predominantly cherry fragrance, they all have that very distinctive fragrance note to me, that cherry scent, if you will, that's what I'm gonna say. And that's what this is, but it's just a deeper, darker, smoky, woody cherry. So I did wear these two alone together, but I did want to say I layered Burning Cherry with most of these, with all of these combinations until I finished it up. So just keep that in mind when I show you all the combinations, and I'll let you know when I did not layer Burning Cherry with it. So Burning Cherry with Sugared Cherry Crisp only by themselves smells, oh, this just smelled intoxicating. You have got to love cherry though to like these combinations, because this is cherry dominant, and most of these fragrances you're going to see are cherry dominant. Yes, I just felt like I was enveloped in like dripping sugary cherry juice with a hint of sexy with this Burning Cherry. And I do want to say that almost all of these, I think I received a compliment on practically all of these combinations, y'all. I was loving wearing this Sugared Cherry Crisp. Yes, so these two layered together, you just feel enveloped in like drippy cherries with some sexiness thrown in. Love that. Okay, the next one, I'm trying to remember to go in some kind of order of when I wore these. That helps me. I don't know when I'm doing these videos with you all. And the next one I remember wearing is, this is a perfume that I don't reach for often, but I do like it, and that's B&Bw Misguided. And this just smells like cherry candy. So these two layered together, oh, it was just very fun, fruity, candy, flirty. It was a simple, sweet cherry candy scent, and I loved it. And I did pair Love Burning. This name is too doggone long. I did pair Burning Cherry. That's what we're going to call it. Burning Cherry from Galore with this. And it did not take away from the candy cherry vibes of this combination. So good. Sugar Cherry Crisp with B&Bw Misguided. Also with Burning Cherry from Galore. Now next I remember wearing this perfume, but I also layered with it, and I went back and forth between a couple of perfume body oils. So with this combination, I want to show you the oil first. I use YSL Libre body oil, and y'all, this is just superb. This is so good. I mean, if you feel like the fragrance is too much for you, but you like that, you want the DNA of Libre, but softer, even softer than the EDT, this is perfection. And it layers so well with other perfumes. So I layered YSL Libre body oil, Burning Cherry, Sugar Cherry Crisp, and Donna Aqua. Now, this Valentino Donna Aqua is discontinued until this day. I regret I was being my frugal, stubborn, hard-headed self, headstrong. This I knew was being discontinued. On FragranceNet, I missed the big bottle. I purchased this one right when it came in stock, and it wasn't cheap, even on FragranceNet. And then the big one came in stock, and I was like, I'm not getting that, and I just paid for this. And now I wish I had, because I rarely wear this. I swear I'm really craving it, because when it's gone, it's gone. And this is like a cherry almond lotiony kind of aquatic scent. It's very unique. And layered together with YSL Libre, Burning Cherry, Sugar Cherry Crisp, and Valentino Donna Aqua, this just gave it was still sugary sweet cherry, but with a hint of freshness. It was lighter, it was brighter, and I just loved it. It was, to me, unique smelling, because you got a hint. And with cherry fragrances, you tend to get some almond thrown in there. I don't with this mist, but with a lot of cherry perfumes, I tend to pick up almond. Or in almond perfumes, I get the cherry that come, even though it's not in the notes. So yeah, this was just like a fresh, pretty, sophisticated cherry scent. Again, love this combination. Sugar Cherry Crisp, YSL Libre perfume body oil, Burning Cherry, and Valentino's Donna Aqua. Perfection. Now with this next combination, I was craving wearing this particular perfume. Okay. And I was like, and I'm trying to remember, it seems like I layered this with something. Did I? Or did I just layer it with Burning Cherry? I think I just layered it with Burning Cherry, y'all. Sometimes it can, how it is when you be layering stuff and I don't write it down. When I'm doing like finishing up mist, and I'm going to show you all the combinations of what to wear with a particular mist, I put everything to the side on my dresser so I can remember what I wore. And then when I finish the mist, I just gather everything in that section and bring it, to my filming area. So I was craving this perfume. And before I get to the perfume, with this combination, I remember I layered with it Anything Glows Vanilla Plus Tuberose Body Oil from TPH. So this is a bubblegummy, vanilla, powdery, sweet body oil, okay? So I have that body oil, Sugar Cherry Crisp, Burning Cherry, and then, this is what I was craving, Mancera Velvet Vanilla. And this is straight up sweet, bubblegummy vanilla. I mean, that's what it is. It's a bubblegum vanilla scent. And layered with the Burning Cherry, the body oil, Vanilla Tuberose body oil, and Sugar Cherry Crisp. Honey child, you talking about an elevated cherry vanilla like bubblegum scent where you just smell like in the old-fashioned candy shop, you got the bubblegum balls or something. That's what you smell like, but elevated. I'm telling you, these combinations, okay? I was smelling good. I loved every combination, and this was one of my favorites. Woo! Yes! It's so good. So, so good. Loved it. Again, let me show you the combo one more time. You only got 2 hands. The TPH Vanilla Tuberose Body Oil, Sugar Cherry Crisp, Burning Cherry, and Velvet Vanilla from Mancera. Okay? Y'all, you better listen to me. Okay, so I remember I was just thinking of ways I wanted to smell because I was just loving everything about Sugar Cherry Crisp. And I remember thinking I kind of want to do like a cherry float. Like what can I pull from my collection that would give me, cherry float vibes? And if you don't know what I mean, I'm talking about like, when you got the ice cream and the Coke and everything, you put the cherry on top. Well, I was thinking just cherry with some fizziness, some sweetness to give me that vibe. So I paired, and I'm trying to remember which oil I used with this, because I think with this perfume, I used the Vanilla Tuberose body oil again, Sugar Cherry Crisp, Burning Cherry, and House of Sillage Benevolence. Y'all, Benevolence is one of my favorites. It's in that Love Don't Be Shy DNA. I can't think of Saffronade from Parfums de Marly. It's got that fragrance DNA. But it's got its own thing, like brown sugariness. Just sweet. And it has like a root beer vibe to it. And that's what made me come for this, for my cherry float combo. And so layered with, Burning Cherry and the oil, Vanilla Tuberose oil with Sugar Cherry Crisp. Oh my goodness. Y'all, this was perfection. I remember, I received compliments on so many of these, but I do remember with this one, I was like, whoa, you smell good. It was another one that got that reaction too. And it was one, I was at work, and I can't remember which combination it was, y'all. Was it this one? I think it was either this one or Velvet Vanilla. And a parent was coming in to pick up a student, and I was running around the office doing something or waiting on something in the front office. And she said, oh my God, it smells so good in here. Now, grant you, this was the second part of the day. This wasn't the morning. This was the second part of the day. I do not freshen up with my fragrances for the most part. Sometimes when I'm trying to use this up, and Kayali fragrances, you know how they are. They don't last a full 8 hours. I was taking this and I would put like a little spritz, but I did that towards the end of the day. This was more, I think, like 12 to 1, and I usually don't freshen up at that time. I freshen up towards the end of the day when I'm getting ready to go home. I might have somewhere to go, and I have to go in the front, help with dismissal. That's usually when I'll freshen up. So I think it was, like I said, it was either this combination or Velvet Vanilla. And she was like, whoa, it smells good in here. And the secretary was like, it's my coworker. She's always smelling good. And I was like, I don't know if that's me because I couldn't smell myself. She was like, it's you. Our secretary was like, it's you, Shaughnessy. And it was, like I said, I've had it all over 5 hours. But this did give me cherry float vibes, honey, like a root beer cherry float with some sugariness, some marshmallowiness with a bunch of cherries. Oh, so good. Delicious. Okay, so the combination with TPH, the vanilla tuberose oil, sugar cherry crisp, love burning, now I'm calling it the wrong thing, burning cherry, and benevolence, delicious, honey, delicious. Okay, so this next combination, I think this is about when I was getting ready to run out of burning cherry. I think this is the last one where I had this combo, yeah. And I was like, I kind of want to go for like cherry pie, since this reminds me of cherry pie with a bunch of ice cream and fluffiness, you know. So I layered with this combination. The perfume oil I used was Marshmallow Fluff from Sugar Milk Co. And with all these combinations, I was using Sugar Cherry Crisp body cream. And y'all, this body cream is so good. Okay, the only reason why I added this to another project, Use It Up, is because the body cream was getting ready to go all the way bad. But this is one of the best, like, strong, potent, long-lasting, fragrant body creams I have ever used from Bath and Body Works. I wish they would bring Sugar Cherry Crisp back. I don't know how many times to say it. So with the body cream, I use the body cream with all these combinations with the oils on top mixed with the body cream and the fragrance mist. So I was going for a like pie, like a cherry pie with a bunch of vanilla ice cream, marshmallow cherryness, just smelling like a whole dessert tray. That's what I was going for. So I layered, like I said, Marshmallow Fluff with Sugar Cherry Crisp, Burning Cherry, and this Vanille Extreme perfume. And this smells like a light, fluffy, easy breezy vanilla. Not complicated at all, just a very nice vanilla scent. But I needed something else. So I added also with that Hypnotic Poison from Dior EDT. Y'all, this is so good. I don't know what took me so long to fall in love with Dior Poison. Hypnotic Poison. It is good. Now, I don't know the notes of it. This is what I get from it. I get a cherry, marshmallowy, kind of like a nutty scent. And I'm telling you, these two layered together, whoo, it's so good. These two layered together give you that cherry vanilla scent that I wanted. Then you add in, put it in just, because I only had like a drop of this left. So I remember putting just a little bit here and there. Add in the extra cherry you got from Burning Cherry. And then with the Sugar Cherry Crisp. This, y'all, I got, oh my goodness. How am I going to do this? Whew. Oh my goodness. It just, it was cherry pie with a ton of vanilla. Just this gives you that, not just vanilla ice cream, but it did give me that vibe with a ton of vanilla. This gave you the marshmallowy candy fluffiness along with the it was just good. And I had to come, I was doing something with my mom, and I went past her, and she was like, whoa, you smell so good. Now that was with this combination. I was like, thank you. And I was thinking, I know, okay? Because this marshmallow fluff, burning cherry, what is this? Sud Pacific Vanille Extreme, Dior Hypnotic Poison EDT, and Sugar Cherry Crisp. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Because it was too good, honey. Too good. So, love that combination too. Now we're officially done with burning cherry. I remember that was the last little drop I used. So, this next combination, I'm trying to remember, did I use a fragrance oil? I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I did. So I just used the body cream. I used the mist. And then this is a new fragrance I just picked up. And this is Choco Musk. People have been talking about this. It was out of stock on Amazon. And I was like, I want it. Because I especially want it for another mist I'm planning to try to put a good dent in. And I was like, I want this perfume. And this is just it's what it is. Choco Musk. It's a musky chocolate perfume. That's exactly what it smells like. It is the chocolate version of the vanilla musk perfume oil. That's what it reminds me of. And for this combination, I was going for like chocolate covered cherries. So, yes. It was so good. Y'all, now I have to say, this perfume it's different, okay? When I was testing it out, and I don't want to get too much into it because I plan to talk about it some more. When it was on its own, I could really smell it when I didn't have it layered with anything. When I layered it with Sugar Cherry Crisp, at first I was like, this is overwhelming, this perfume, because it's a very sensual, close to your skin perfume. But as it sat and layered with it, this turned into, I would get wafts of think of like cherry syrup mixed with chocolate. It was so good in the neighborhood, okay? Yes! I told y'all I loved all these combinations. So this was fire also. Sugar Cherry Crisp with Choco Musk. Okay, last but certainly not least, this is actually what I have on today. I was craving wearing this perfume. And I was like, I really want to wear this perfume, but I don't know how it will go with Sugar Cherry Crisp. But I went for it. So, of course, I used the body cream. I used Marshmallow Fluff, Sugar Cherry Crisp, and then I also used Kissing from Killian. Kissing is a very unique, milky, sugary candy scent. But you get that milk. Y'all, layer with Sugar Cherry Crisp. You talking about sexy, creamy candy? That's what this is. That's what it is. You just smell like creamy candy deliciousness. It is so good. Ooh, it's good. It is good, y'all. So that's the last combination for today for Sugar Cherry Crisp. Again, that was with Marshmallow Fluff and Kissing from Killian. Y'all, if you couldn't tell, I thoroughly enjoyed myself while using Sugar Cherry Crisp. I have one more mist left in my collection, and I'm not going to rush through that one. The reason why I went through my other two so quickly is because I had two body creams, and I did not want to let these body creams expire and go bad because, like I said, one of the best body creams ever from Bath & Body Works. One, just 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Okay? So, yes, I love this. If you love cherry fragrances, I know this is discontinued, but if you have it in your collection, because it was really popular and you've kind of just forgotten about it, because, we get into all the new, and you forget about what was great at the time. This is one I was just pulling it out, y'all. If you've been craving, like I said, I went through Bonfire Bash. I went through Sweet Whiskey. I did What to Wear with both of those. I will link them above. If you haven't seen them, check them out. So I needed a fruity break, okay? And this was in my Project Use It Up, and it gave me that. I loved this. I still love this. It's rare. Usually when I'm using up a mist, by the time I'm finished with the mist, I'm ready for a break. On rare occasions, I could keep going. I could pull Sugar Cherry Crisp and still be wearing and trying to come up, because I have other cherry perfumes I didn't get a chance to wear with, to see, you know, what I think. But I'm going to say that for another time. I'm going to put, you know, leave my other Sugar Cherry Crisp back there for me to enjoy next year. But I wish Bath & Body Works would bring this back, y'all. I really do. And like I said, if you have this in your collection, pull it out and try some of these combinations, because like I said, compliments on almost all of them. I loved every single combination. I mean, it's rare on What to Wear with these What to Wear with videos where I feel like every combination was a 10 out of 10, because I share them all with you all and tell you my thoughts, even if I didn't love it, because our body chemistries are different. So it might work better for you than it did for me. But this is one time every single combination was a 10 out of 10, because I loved everything. So y'all, those were all the layering combinations I came up with while using up Sugar Cherry Crisp. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below telling me if you have Sugar Cherry Crisp. Share some of your combinations that you love wearing with this, because I have one more in my collection. And if you have other cherry fragrance mists in your collection, share them down below, y'all, because I'm always looking for, you don't see a lot of cherry fragrance mist. I can think of 3: Black Cherry Merlot, Sugar Cherry Crisp, and Cherry Elixir from Victoria's Secret. Those are the only 3 that I can just instantly think of. Oh, and what is this one I'm playing? Chocolate Covered Cherry. So they're few and far between. So if you know of some good cherry fragrance mist, let us know in the comment section down below. If you know of a good cherry vanilla perfume, that's what I'm looking for. A cherry vanilla fragrance. I remember, I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent, but I remember when I was 12 or 13, there was this cherry vanilla perfume at Walmart. And I just thought I was all that, honey, wearing that perfume. Now, I don't want that perfume because it wasn't the best cherry vanilla, but at the time and that, you know, that stage of my life, it was great for me. But if you know of a good cherry vanilla perfume, let me know that in the comments down below too, because I really want one. Please share this video with everyone who just enjoys coming up with a lot of different ways, you know, to smell delicious using up what we have in our collection. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.